You're alive. That's a relief. Didn't you get any of my messages?
Phone was on silent. Sorry, didn't get him.
AJ, I know what happened with your dad. Okay, you have to know that he feels absolutely horrible about it. Please come back with me to the hospital. He so wants to make it right. Please. Hey, look who came to see you.
My son.
I'm gonna give you guys a couple of minutes. I'll be right outside.
AJ, I'm so sorry about last night. I didn't mean to.
Forget me?
I know it won't be easy to regain your trust. Or anyone else's for that matter.
Yeah, you're probably right about that.
But the good news is that I'm awake. And now that I am, I can focus on being the dad I always wanted to be. The kind of dad you always should have had. I'm really glad you came back.
Whatever.
Everything okay in here?
I gotta go.
AJ!
No, let him go. I was a shitty dad before the coma. I come out of it, and the first time I see my son, I don't even recognize him. I mean, no wonder he still thinks I'm the same asshole I used to be.
I'm sure you told him that how sorry you were.
Sure I did. And he heard. He just doesn't trust me.
Two of you have been through a lot. As long as you keep talking about the situation, you just have to trust that could possibly really bring you closer.
You know, it won't be easy. But I will make it right with my son.
Oh, hey. Don't you look great?
Oh, thanks. I don't think it looks too bad. Certainly don't recommend the diet I was on.
Where are you off to?
What, isn't the board meeting today?
Oh, yes.
What's wrong, Brooke?
JR, I'm fairly certain that your father doesn't want you at the meeting today. The company is in a critical place. Adam has a lot of ambitious ideas, and I have a lot of strong-arming to do with some of the board members. And I think if you're there and he isn't...
Yeah, it's going to remind them of my reign of terror as CEO. They'll think I'm planning another palace coup.
JR, I'm really sorry.
No, don't be. No one to blame but myself.
Well, I think this is something that you should work out with your father. Just give it some time.
Edie Cortland, this damn well better be you.
Why, hello, Opal. Looking lovely as always.
I heard they sprung you from the pokey, but I never imagined you'd be darkening my door.
Actually, I'm looking for Petey.
I don't care if you're looking for the Pope. You are not welcome.
Oh, wait a minute. You can relax, okay? Your son and I, we have very important business to discuss.
You in business with my son? Over my dead body, mister. Now you take your criminal mind off of my property or I will call Pine Valley's finest and have me send you back to the pokey. Pronto.
We've been examining every link on the Your Every Fantasy website, and we came across this video.
But the video is not what's important. In the background there, it looks like a takeout menu or something. It's probably from a restaurant in the area. But the video's blurry, so Leah's gonna send it out to get blown up.
Wait a minute, I know some of the restaurants on the outskirts of Center City. Maybe I can make it out.
Maybe the tech guy should fiddle with it. It couldn't hurt if I took a look.
Right? Show me.
See, it's not very clear.
Let me see. In the corner. Is that a leg? Is that some... This is a porn video.
The videos know what's important, Jesse.
Wait a minute, is that why you didn't want me to see it? You pull this out of close-up.
Don't do it, Jesse.
Please! Say it, bitch.
I'm fine.
Oh my God.
I'm a dirty girl.
It's Cassandra.
You know what happens to dirty girls, don't you?
Oh my God. Turn it up.
What are you doing? How did you get into here?
You left the door unlocked after you slammed it in my face. You really should be more careful, Opal.
All right, that does it. I'm calling the cops.
Wait a minute. All I want to do is talk to Petey.
I told you Petey isn't here.
Okay, well, I figured I would just wait until he got back from wherever it is that he went. Unless, of course, you know where that is.
No, I don't. And even if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
What if I told you that the future of Cortland Electronics depends on it?
I would tell you that Palmer would be spinning in his grave to hear that you had anything to do with that.
What is wrong with you people? Don't I ever get any points for all the good things that I've done in this town? Not only was I the best heart surgeon this town has ever known, but I also single-handedly cured Angie Hubbard's blindness.
Every life that you touch ends up in tragedy, and I will not have you slithering into my Petey's world and destroy that too. No. Now, are you going to get your sorry butt out of here, or am I going to have to call the cops?
Okay, fine. I'll leave. But if you really give a damn about your son, you'll tell him to call me. Or else you can kiss Daddy's dynasty goodbye.
You know, I can hold this bottle and have absolutely no desire to take a sip. That is how much I've changed. But you know what? They're just going to accuse me of being in denial, or worse, lying.
JR.
Here we go. I wasn't going to take a sip. I'm just making a point.
I can attest to that.
I'd like to believe you.
But of course, in this house, you are guilty until proven innocent, right?
I didn't want you to see that.
When I get my hands on those bastards, I will.
And I will help you.
Hey guys, the first letter on this menu is an A.
Oh, see, that's better. That's a D. And an R.
Adriano's. I know exactly where that is.
These should have been put away before JR came home.
I think you're jumping to conclusions.
He's an alcoholic who is holding a bottle of scotch.
You know what? I am starting to think he's right. You are all expecting him to fail.
Is that what he told you?
It makes him feel like there's no point in him even trying to make up for his past mistakes.
Well, it didn't take him very long to get you to start feeling sorry for him, did it?
Excuse me?
We've all been witness, and some even victims of JR's manipulations. And I appreciate you wanting to believe the best of JR, but I should caution you, I would hate to see your faith in him turn around and bite you.
A physician recently released from a Pennsylvania state prison after serving a 5-year sentence for attempted murder has announced that he has big plans for the town of Pine Valley. Let's tune in.
Oh, hey.
Hey.
Didn't expect to see you still here.
Yeah, well, did you talk to your son?
I tried.
Okay, you keep trying, all right? Sooner or later he's gonna see that you've changed. Everyone will.
I'm glad you think so.
Bye.
Wow, look at this. No. Ready?
But before I get started, I would like to quickly address the subject of my unfortunate incarceration for the accidental shooting of J.R. Chandler.
What the hell is he doing?
Now, that being said, I'm hoping that you will all give me the benefit of the doubt and allow me to return to Pine Valley, a place that I still consider home, so that I may start my venture here, to the benefit of us all.
This guy is batshit crazy!
I have spent the past 5 years developing and refining a miraculous new device that will revolutionize modern medicine. And I'm hoping to produce that device right here in Pine Valley, a move that will bring new jobs to the region, revitalizing not only the downtown area, but the outer neighborhoods as well. Now, I'm hoping to do this by forging a partnership with Cortland Electronics.
Cortland Electronics. Like hell you will. We didn't agree on anything.
How was Dad? Went well, huh?
Do you have 20 large laying around?
There's a little sister I know and love. The answer's no. Jeez.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going around lately.
Oh, what, you talked to Brooke?
Since when did she become the gatekeeper?
Well, Dad did what he thought was best by putting her in charge.
So while you're trying to put one foot in front of the other, she's locking up our money?
Must she shut you down about the money?
I bet she is the reason Dad did the same.
You're just pissed because you're not getting what you want.
What is wrong with you? The old JR would have scared the shit out of her by now, or pushed her off the balcony or something.
Colby, I'm not that man anymore. I'm not.
Well, you need to be. So find that inner asshole and embrace it. Because Chandler is ours, not Brooke's.
I don't think there's anything that we can do.
Maybe you're not the person you were before the coma, but step it up, JR, or Brooke would take everything.
It's just, I've known your father a long time. I know what he's capable of. And he says he's changed. For your sake, I hope that's true.
You don't think it's possible?
I guess anything's possible. But the man I know, he terrorized both Babe and Marissa. And now they're dead. He even tried to kidnap you. I don't know if you know that. More than once. And when he drinks, his temper, when you were young, you were so afraid of him.
Look, I can handle my dad, okay?
Of course you can. But I just want you to remember what I told you the other day. If you need me, I'm here for you, okay? Because that's what Babe and Marissa would want. A family. All right?
No chance of an ID. Face, fingers, completely burned. Whoever did this wanted a John Doe.
I think I have a murder weapon, Chief. Letter opener I found at the scene. If the blood's a match,
Bag it. I'll take it in.
we've already rushed to the lab for prints.
Dear God, I don't think that I've ever needed you more than I need you now. But I do. Because I'm scared. I'm scared. I keep trying to think of all the times that I was lost. And you were there to help me find my way back. You gave me strength. And that's what I'm asking you to do for Cassandra. God, I'm asking you to give her the strength to get through whatever hell she is going through and to help her find her way back. God, please, please be there for her and help her come home. Begging you. I'm begging you.
I cannot tell you what it's like to see you again here, actually in Pine Valley.
The old past comes out of its grave.
Oh, with a bunch of memories standing right behind it.
I drove out to Wildwind earlier today, and it was totally shut down.
Well, after Caleb left town, Sam and Maddie really weren't interested in renting it again. Do you still stay in touch with them?
No. After Alex and I divorced, I sort of drifted off away from everyone. While I was out at Wildwood, I went down to the family mausoleum. And I made my amends to Edmund. Seems like so many lifetimes ago, doesn't it?
Well, some of us are still hanging in there.
You're doing more than just hanging in there. You look beautiful.
Oh, you're always such a charmer. I didn't ever think when I sent that email that you would actually show up in person. I didn't.
Your timing was perfect. Europe was starting to bore me. I need to get out of my shell. So, this proposition, tell me about it.
Well, with Adam traveling so much, he's put me in charge of Chandler, and we want to make a big push into online media. And I am looking for someone who can head up the new division. Someone who has talent, who has a spine, and who has instincts to make it a success. Someone like you.
Why would the woman who made such a success of Tempo magazine need someone to run the media division for her? You're obviously more qualified than I am.
Oh, thank you for the compliment. It's not just Chandler. I have my hands full. I don't know if you heard about JR coming out of his coma.
How is he?
Actually, he's pretty good shape, and seemingly a very different person, and seemingly contrite. But he does want to get back into the family business.
And you don't want to let that happen?
No, and neither does Adam. But with Adam traveling so much, trying to rebuild his company that JR has made a mess of, I'm here. I'm flying solo. So I need somebody who could not only build the division, but head it up, and someone I can trust who can also keep a very close eye on JR at all times. Oh, hi, everyone. I'm sorry to interrupt. I just came to pick up some paperwork. Kara, hi.
Hi, Brooke.
JR, you remember Dmitri Merrick, don't you?
Oh my God. Dmitri. It's been a long time.
Yes, it has. It's good to see you. You too, JR.
Hey, this is Dr. Kara Castillo, my son AJ.
Doctor, AJ?
So what are you in town visiting?
Actually, I was trying to convince Dmitri to move back to Pine Valley to help out with Chandler Media.
Yeah, we've just sort of been hashing out some ideas about that.
Yeah, well, I'm sure you'll do a really great job.
I hope you'll excuse us. Let's go to the den. I want to show you what we're up to so far.
All right. A pleasure to meet you both. Well, I think it's ambitious, even at the edge of audacity, but I did not expect anything less.
Worth you staying in Pine Valley for?
Yes, very much worth it.
Angie? Is anybody here? Yes, I need an ambulance right away. Chestnut Street. 1 second. 46 Chestnut Street. African-American female, 22, 23 years of age. Possible heroin overdose. Yes, hurry up.
They just told me that you were out searching all night for Cassandra.
Yeah.
You must be ready to drop.
Well, I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee and get back
No,
out on it.
Jesse, no, you need to rest.
What I need to do is find Cassandra. Fix this. Put it in. You gotta hear this.
Ambulance 246 Chestnut Street. African-American female, mid-20s, likely heroin overdose.
Damn it. Come on, Cass. Stay with me. Stay with me, Cass.
You have certainly learned a lot in Paris.
That was nothing.
Rise and shine, sleepyhead. You're usually...
Breathe, damn it. Breathe.
Well, Dad,
I found out like this about 10 minutes ago. I started CPR immediately.
stop the compressions. All right, I got a pulse.
Sir, I'm gonna need you to step back. It's all right. I'm in position.
Oh my God! Cassandra! No, let me go!
Angie, they're taking care of her.
David!
What the hell are you doing here?
I came by here to see Angie. The door was open. I found her here on the floor like this. She's not responding.
But Jesse, she needs
Needs
me!
another round. Come on, hurry. We're losing her.
Oh. Well, don't you look like something the cat dragged in? Well, actually, you are something the cat dragged in, and I want to know what you're up to.
Excuse me?
I know your type, honey. Runs in your family, always working an angle.
I'm not working Pete, if that's what you're implying.
Oh, really? Been in town less than 5 minutes already in his bed.
And that's your business? Why exactly?
He's my son, and that is reason enough. I remember all those days in high school when you couldn't give my Petey the time of day. And now that he's a hot shot with a fancy car and a fat wallet, well, you're giving him a heck of a lot more than just time.
I like Pete. Always have.
You like Pete's money.
I'm not some gold digger.
Well, I hear you Chandlers aren't doing so hot these days. Why not hitch your caboose to the Cortland gravy train?
The way you attach yours to Palmer's.
How dare you?
Hey.
Hey, finally. I'm trying to get a hold of you all morning. Listen, come home now.
What's up?
Look, some guy named Randy showed up looking for you. He says he's not going to leave until he sees you. I'm about 10 seconds from calling security to throw his ass out of here.
No, don't do that. I'll be right there. Okay, lie back down. Just relax, relax.
Sweetheart, it's okay, baby. You're safe. It's Mom. It's Mom. I'm here. I'm right here. I'll ride with you.
Ma'am, you can't be in there.
I am not leaving my child.
All right, talk to me.
We bagged her and administered 2 amps of naloxone.
Okay, room 3.
Let me by.
We don't need you, Dr.
She's
Hubbard.
my daughter.
She's my patient.
Get out of my way.
Angie, I know this is hard, but it's better if you wait out here. Now, Anders is an excellent doctor. He's tops in his field. You'll take good care of Cassandra.
This is my hospital, and she's my daughter, and she needs me.
Baby, listen to Dr. Joe.
I need to be with my baby.
Angela, look at me. I've also known Dr. Anders for years, all right? Joe is right. He's an excellent physician. Now, Cassandra could not be in better hands. I would trust him with my own child.
Now go. And don't come back. It's all there.
Stupid move. You and your boy toy hitting up my stash.
It wasn't my fault. He told me he already paid you.
Yeah, for what you partied with, not for the rest.
I had nothing to do with that.
As long as I got my cash, we're good.
Okay, get out. Now.
But don't make me come back here.
Why do I feel like you're in deep and that was connected to the 20 grand you needed? Hey, a drug dealer shows up at our house looking for my little sister. I have a right to be concerned.
No, you don't have the right to be anything where I'm concerned. You don't control me or anything else around here. Book controls everything. Our house, our company, our money, because you just rolled over and let her do it.
I didn't let Brooke do anything. Our father did. Again, I'm doing everything I possibly can to get back up to speed around here, okay?
Yeah, not fast enough. While you're limping around like a pathetic loser, your stepmommy-to-be is taking over this whole entire company. So maybe when you find the balls to stand up that bitch, I'll listen. But until then, stay away from me.
How is she doing?
breathing on her own. And that's good, right? We still have a long ways to go.
And every reason to be hopeful.
Anything you need, okay? Come here.
I want to see you.
Okay.
They did things to me, Mom. They hurt me.
They can't hurt you now. And they are never gonna hurt you again. I promise you, baby. I promise.
Slow down.
What?
I mean, last night was great,
It was great.
but I mean, that's all I can do, Colby. The whole relationship thing, I'm just not there.
You read my mind. I mean, we're young, hot. Who wants to be tied down?
So, friends with benefits? Are you cool with that?
Yeah, I'm totally cool with that.
Well, look who it is. Didn't I hear you say you were on your way to a party?
Who shows up to a party before midnight?
Cristal. Wow.
Well, it's cheaper by the bottle than the glass.
Right. And you're all about saving money. May I?
Why not?
Great.
Would you like some? You did pay for it.
Why not? A toast. To better luck next time.
What's that supposed to mean?
Weren't you hoping that Pete would walk through that door?
Okay, Pete and I are just friends.
Right. And whose idea was that?
Don't be boring.
I'm just trying to make conversation.
Or you're kind of being an ass.
Okay. But isn't that what you like about me?
No, I don't like you at all. Really. But I do like the 30 grand he gave me.
If that's a thank you, I'll take it.
Thank you.
And if that's genuine gratitude, you're welcome. So, did my money help you with your problems?
All better. I am very good at getting myself out of messes.
I'm pretty sure I'm the one that got you out of that mess.
You should do that more.
Give you money?
Smile.
You are trouble.
To trouble.
You're very good at this.
I am.
Must drive you crazy that Petey isn't biting.
Not really. Because sooner or later, I always get what I want.
Mom! I'm here. It's okay, baby. It's all right. It's all right.
Methadone. We'll give her some relief, okay?
But we won't be able to begin treatment until she's in full withdrawal, which means nausea, vomiting, fever, insomnia, and a whole host of other tortures she'll have to suffer through. I swear, if only I could trade places with her, I would do it in a heartbeat.
I know. Anything so she wouldn't have to suffer anymore. But there is something that you can do, Angie. You can fall back on your faith. You can pray that she will come back to you healthy and whole.
She used to be so strong, so stubborn. What they did to her. Dixie, how is she ever gonna come back from that?
She will. She will, with your help and with Jesse and all of us. We will help her come back. But she's gonna have to fight. She cannot let them win.
They won't. There is no way in hell that I'm gonna let that happen.
Don't stop now.
I know you're just doing this because Petey blew you off.
Do you care?
Absolutely not.
Don't think I don't know you're doing this to stick it to my family. Screw me, screw over JR, and my father.
Do you care?
I think it's hot.
Well, I don't know about you, but I definitely worked up an appetite. What do you say we go over to Jane's and grab a bite?
I kind of have a thing at the studio. I think I should go.
Okay.
Having to watch your child sweating and shaking and retching. And there is just not anything that you can do.
Baby, you have been there, right by your side.
No, but I wasn't. When my daughter needed me the most, she was all alone.
You can't blame yourself for
You
this,
know,
Angela.
she told me what those animals did to her. They punked her with drugs. They beat her. They raped her.
Stop it.
Jesse, they made her do a porno film. You knew?
I saw a little bit of it online.
And you didn't tell me?
I couldn't tell you, Angela.
What do you
You were already dealing with too much.
I'm her mother! I'm her mother, and I had a right to know! I had a right to know. Anything else that you're holding back?
I'm gonna go out there right now. I'm gonna find that footage, and I'm gonna destroy it. I gotta head out there.
You can't erase what they did. They took away her innocence, Jesse. They hurt her in ways that she will never, ever forget. And I just want to know why. Why? Why did this happen to my daughter? It's okay. It's okay.
No, get away.
It's okay, sweetheart. I'm here. It's Mama. I'm here. I'm right here. I'm right here.
Don't let them hurt me again, please.
No, baby. They won't. No one's gonna hurt you. No one's gonna hurt you ever again. I promise. I promise. She's seizing.
Start with the day that Hayward arrived in prison. You know, what was his mental state? Was he resigned to stay? Or was he ready to fight the conviction even then?
And how did he go from an attempted murder conviction to the invention of a true medical breakthrough?
Was it driven by a culmination of losses in his own life, or was it that immediate tragedy that sent him to prison?
Oh, well, I think that would bring the interview to a dead halt.
Brooke, I've never known you to be shy. And David, he's anxious for the whole world to hear his side.
Oh, he's more than anxious. You know, if there's a platform for him to state his case, David Hayward will climb on top of it.
Who's David Hayward climbing on top of now? Oh, so, this is our new talk show.
Yes, this is the new Chandler Media Enterprise venture. Dimitri. I don't believe you met Dimitri, Merrick. Dimitri, this is Colby Chandler, Adam's daughter.
Well, you're very beautiful as your mother.
Did you sleep with her too?
Oh, Colby.
You know my mom. It's a legit question.
Well, your mother and I were business adversaries, and that was all we were.
Wait, I remember you. Aren't you that count? The one who left Pine Valley to go to some gothic Eastern Bloc country?
Yes, and he came back because I asked him to be Talk Tempo's executive producer.
Seriously, you brought on some Eurotrash royalty to take on a Chandler Media project?
I asked the best person for the job, and lucky for me, he said yes.
Okay, and God forbid you put a Chandler in that position.
Colby, you and I both know that JR is not strong enough to handle a job right now. He needs to concentrate on getting his strength back.
Hello, JR is not the only Chandler in town.
Your father would be thrilled if you took a job here, and I'm sure there's any number of entry-level positions that would match your qualifications.
Actually, I could use another assistant. If you could learn a little respect.
It would be a perfect opportunity for you to learn the job from the ground up. Interested?
Are you kidding me? That is so a hell no.
Oh, baby. No.
The heart rate's coming down. Her breast sounds are normal.
Okay.
Let's get a 12K EKG on her.
Now. She's gonna be able to sleep for a while now, okay?
What happened?
Your daughter had a negative reaction to the methadone.
And?
And we'll continue to monitor her closely.
That's it?
Should there be more?
Don't be glib with me.
I'm just giving you the facts.
She almost died.
It's highly unlikely, but in general, you're correct. People have died from adverse reactions to drugs.
What kind of doctor are you? I'm going to find Joe.
Wait a minute. Methadone can cause seizures.
No, no more.
I
It
understand.
stops now.
I understand, which is why I want you to know that there's another drug. It's called Suboxone, okay? It's a newer drug. Now, it doesn't work for everyone.
Will it put an end to the seizures?
It could, okay? At least that was my experience when I helped treat inmates that were going through withdrawal.
All right, let's do it.
Hey, hold on.
Okay.
You don't get a vote.
Look, we don't have Cassandra's lab results. Once we have those, we can determine a protocol.
I heard Cassandra had a seizure.
Thanks to him.
She's a bit hysterical.
Well, don't you speak to me like I'm some poor woman off the street. I am chief of staff of this hospital and fully prepared to bring you before the review board. My daughter is going through hell! And if I can't treat her, I will find somebody who can. Somebody who treats people with respect.
Why don't we just take a little break here? Okay? Come on. Just a minute.
No, I don't want to leave Cassandra.
Just a little while.
No, I can't.
Angie, it's all right. I'll be right here, okay? I promise. I won't leave for a second. Go ahead, go with Dixie. It's okay.
I should go back.
Andrews knows what he's doing.
I don't care. I don't want that jackass treating my daughter.
I know Dr. Andrews' bedside manner leaves a lot to be desired, but Joe says he's one of the best.
I just want it all. I just want my baby. I just want her well, healthy, and whole. And I don't know if she'll ever be that way again.
We'll get her there. We just have to take it one step at a time.
Oh, God, I'm trying, Dixie. I'm trying. But I can't stop thinking about it. I mean, it's right here. Right in front of my face, the bruises, the track marks.
I know. The damage to her body, though, will heal. You know that. And I'm here to help with the rest, as is Jesse, as are you. And where is Jesse? How is he doing with everything that happened?
He left. It was something to do with work, and David was there to help me again.
You have to know, Angie, that you are not alone, okay?
You know, she just keeps having all of these nightmares and reliving it all in her head. Who's to say when that will end? If it will end?
It will. I promise you it will, and you have to believe that it will.
I gotta be strong for her, I know I do, but every time I walk into that room...
I know, it's horrible for you. So just hang in there, okay? You're doing the best you can. are you still here?
What do you think? I'm here for Angie.
Need I remind you, this is a real hospital with real doctors who practice legitimate medicine. She doesn't need you.
I found Cassandra on the floor, alone, about to OD on heroin.
And we're all grateful for that, but your involvement ends there.
That is not your decision to make. I'm here to help a friend.
She doesn't need your help. She has me, she has Zach, she has Jesse, her husband.
Oh, that's funny. That's funny because I haven't seen her husband around very much. Have you? Or yours for that matter. Well, don't get me wrong. It's not like I'm complaining.
Tad has a job, which is more than I can say for you.
Oh, my God. You just love singing that moron's praises, don't you? Just crowing about how good and righteous he is.
At least he's not a narcissist with psychopathic tendencies and a God complex.
Oh, please. Save your internet diploma analysis for one of your unsuspecting, naive patients.
You know what? Angie is one of the strongest, most dignified, lovely people I know, and yet she is incredibly fragile right now. I don't want you messing with that.
I have no intention of messing with that or her.
You have an intention to do something, and that is what worries me.
Wow, you are really paranoid, aren't you?
Well, I guess that's what happened when somebody puts a bullet in your child.
That is something that I really know about.
Aside from the heroin withdrawal that Cassandra is going through, she's also pregnant.
My baby is pregnant, and she's already so sick from withdrawal. Oh my God. All the drugs that they got her hooked on. What that would do to a baby?
The chances of it being a viable fetus for full term
Full
are not
term? Are you
high.
serious? No. She cannot carry this baby. I mean, really, do you want to see her relive this nightmare over and over again for the next 9 months? No, she is not gonna suffer any more than she already has.
I can't disagree. But when the time comes for Cassandra to know the truth, that decision is ultimately up to her.
So you did agree to no restrictions on questions asked? Just want to make sure that we're clear on that.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward for the chance to tell my side of the story.
Give him hell.
And we go in 5, 4, 3.
Good morning. I'm Brooke English. This is Talk Tempo. Today, we're talking to David Hayward, controversial former heart surgeon, recently released from prison after serving his time for attempted murder. A man determined to turn his life around with a new medical device that he promises will change the face of medicine forever. But when is it too late to reinvent yourself? And how far do you go in the wrong direction before it's too late to turn around? We'll find out when we come back. Only a few weeks ago, you were released from prison on parole after serving your sentence for the attempted murder of J.R. Chandler.
Even though J.R. Chandler is the one who should have been serving time, he is the reason why my daughter was shot and killed.
I am sorry about your daughter, but it's not the first time that you have run into trouble with the Pine Valley Police. Shortly before the tragedy that occurred 5 years ago, you were indicted for conducting unauthorized medical experiments on human subjects.
All those charges were dropped, Brooke. Now, is there a point to these reminders of my dark past, or are you just trying to depress me?
Didn't like that one, did you, David?
You've been given this new lease on life. To start anew, you would come back to a place that holds so many negative memories for you.
But ultimately, this is my home. And as the other old saying goes, there's no place like it.
And yet you've alienated
It's also important to
people here.
remember that this is also the scene of a great many triumphs of mine. I was a cardiac surgeon right here at Pine Valley Hospital for many years. I had the great privilege of serving this community throughout those years. And in so doing, I saved the lives of countless citizens of this community. Among them, the famous Erica Kane, along with several members of her family, just to name a few. So I guess it only felt natural for me to want to start my life over right here in Pine Valley. And as it turns out, that was a great decision. I've already partnered with Peter Cortland to help revive his family's electronic business. With my help, Cortland Electronics is poised to become the leading manufacturer of medical devices in the country. That endeavor alone is bound to bring countless employment opportunities to this community, as well as to the state, revitalizing what has long been known as a very weak economy throughout these years.
So, David, in your own words, explain why you would turn a gun on a defenseless man and shoot him at point-blank range.
First of all, Brooke, J.R. Chandler was hardly a defenseless victim that evening. The fact is, he showed up at that party with a gun in hand, waiting to seek vengeance upon at least one, if not more, of the members of that community in that room. And the fact is also that I used the same gun to shoot him that he was pointing at my daughter just moments before. Now, yes, that was an act that was triggered by the grief, by the shock of a man who had just moments before witnessed his daughter being killed right before his very eyes.
Well, according to the police records, your fingerprints were found on the gun that killed your daughter.
That's because I was struggling with JR to get the gun out of the hands of that drunken psychopath. Now, the fact that in so doing, in trying to save my daughter's life, I helped that monster exact his sick and twisted revenge, well, that is something that I personally will never forgive myself for. Let me ask you something, Brooke. How would you have acted in that moment? I mean, think about it. If a person killed your child right before your very eyes, could you honestly just stand there and do absolutely nothing?
But shooting JR did not bring your daughter back.
No, you're right about that. It didn't. But that doesn't mean that I still don't wish, when I turned the gun on JR that night, that he would have suffered the same fate that my daughter did.
Please say something.
Everybody told me to stay away from David, and I didn't listen, and I just don't want to make that same mistake again.
You won't. Not with me, I promise.
And
okay?
aside from everything, you are my patient, and I cannot cross that line. Morning, David.
Karen?
That was, quite an interview.
Oh, so you caught it.
I did.
All right, well, give it to me straight. Did I, damage my reputation further, or what?
I thought you did well. In fact, I actually thought I saw glimpses of the old David Hayward.
I'm not really sure how to interpret that. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's good. You know, the guy I saw in the video, he reminded me of the one who got me through my cancer scare. You know, he was kind and understanding, who was a friend when I needed one.
People don't change, Karen. I'm still that man.
Excuse me.
I told you that I lost everything because of what JR did that night.
No.
I wasn't just talking about Marissa.
You know what? I am not going to defend my actions. I am so tired.
I am trying. I'm trying to accept what you did. And I'm learning how to live with it.
Well, I wish you know that.
Don't. You don't have to say anything, all right? I'm the one trying to apologize here. I think maybe part of the reason why I lashed out at you was because, well, you crushed my dream, all right? I mean, more than anything in the world, I wanted that baby that we created to be born. Because I truly believed that that would have changed everything. I just thought you should know that. All right?
Okay.
So, enjoy your coffee. I gotta go. Goodbye, Kara.
Wait, I gotta tell you something.
Okay?
I'm so sorry.
That means a lot to me, Kara. Thank you. You're beating up this time, Junior. Your son, your father, some defenseless woman, perhaps. I would have thought killing someone would have satisfied that hunger.
Ah. You know, I feel so good right now, Hayward. Even you can't bring me down.
Wow. PT exercises are really working for you. Speaking of that, I ran into your therapist at Jane's.
Is Kara okay?
Why wouldn't she be? I'm not the one known for attacking women.
Not physically.
Kara and I have made our peace. Whatever she's doing for you is clearly working. I've never seen a coma patient recover their motor control so quickly.
Kara's a pro. She's very motivating.
I bet she is. Does she know how strong you are right now?
Why wouldn't she?
Oh, I don't know. I just thought that you might be downplaying your quick recovery so that you can keep her motivating you a little longer.
That's an insult to Kara.
No, that's an insult to you. Because despite what you're trying to pull over on all the not-so-good people of Pine Valley, I know you, Junior. And when you're interested in something or someone, you'll do anything. You'll lie, you'll cheat, you'll even steal to get what you want.
If that's who you really think I am, it'd be very wise of you to steer clear of me.
Listen, Dixie, I don't think we can wait any longer. Cassandra needs to be told about her pregnancy.
Why? Did something happen?
No, but she's starting to think we're hiding something from her.
That's not good. Then she does need to be told. Trust is one of the most important parts of her recovery. If she thinks that we're lying to her, it could cause a major setback.
You know, she walked the length of the hall today. And she's already so much stronger and she's working through her withdrawal. But emotionally, she's still so fragile.
I think if it comes from you, she'll be able to handle it.
I just wish Jesse was here. I tried reaching him several times. I don't know where he went.
He's the chief of police. Maybe duty called.
Well, I can't wait. Oh, God, help me.
I'll be right here if you need me.
Hi, baby girl. Do you mind if we have a little talk?
What's wrong?
Well, we got back the blood test results. Listen, no, honey, don't worry. You didn't have any diseases, no diseases,
Then
okay? All those tests came back negative.
Then what?
You're pregnant. Listen, you don't have to do anything right now, okay? Look at me. Just rest. And you can think about it and just know that Jesse and I will be here for you. Come here. Oh, my baby.
For the David Hayward interview. Congratulations. We killed it in every major demographic.
Oh, that's not bad.
Not bad. These are Oprah Lance Armstrong numbers.
The Talk Tempo website is blowing up. It's this raging debate between people who hate Hayward and people who feel sorry for him. Some woman even proposed.
Marriage?
Mm-hmm. She said she'd move here from Anchorage to get a piece of that.
They're talking, they're talking, they're talking.
And they're tweeting. Buzz, that's what we want, right?
It's a start.
What, a start? Well, you did a phenomenal job. Sit back and take the credit.
Look, one big get is not success, all right? It doesn't mean we can lay back and coast.
Well, agreed, but we have a little army of editors and designers and coders working all through the day.
Yes, and so does our competition.
Yeah, but our content's better, and we have you. That's what's gonna distinguish us.
If you want publicity, throw a kick-ass lunch party.
I think so. And I know exactly the person who can do it.
Seriously.
It was your idea. And who knows parties better than you?
True.
Cassandra, please talk to me.
Angie, let me talk to her, okay? It'll be all right.
I love you.
Angie.
I just think the homepage needs to be splashier. I don't know. You're the designer. You tell me. No, I understand that. What the hell?
She'll call you back.
Hello, I'm launching a network here.
You need a break.
There is no break.
After.
After what?
I'll show you. Come on.
Think about what makes a party hot.
I have no idea.
Okay, when was the last time you went out and completely blew you away?
I don't remember the name.
Where was it?
I don't know.
Neighborhood?
It was one I wasn't familiar with, but Pete would know. But don't even ask him. He probably forgot about it.
Pete is Mr. Social Scene, and he probably just scared the hell out of you.
Sometimes people aren't a match. It happens.
Me and Pete.
Well, you guys are a match, and that makes more sense.
Yeah, we practically did grow up together. Same age, interests, experiences. I mean, that's probably why we got so hot so fast. God, what is wrong with me? I'm sitting here talking about sleeping with your ex. I should just shut up now.
No, it's fine.
Are you sure it's not bothering you?
No, not at all.
Here is to Brooke English. One of the most talented and powerful women I've ever crossed paths with. You know, I knew you a long time ago. As a friend, as family. But now I get to meet you all over again. May we have many more celebrations together.
We do make a great team.
You care for another one?
Oh, I couldn't.
Why not?
Well, because I have a stack of notes on my desk this high, and I'd like to be awake to read them.
Oh, let it wait until tomorrow.
Well, then it'll still be this high. But thank you. I didn't realize how much I needed to get out of that studio.
It's my pleasure.
I'd forgotten about this. You know, nice restaurants and conversation that wasn't about work. But, with Adam out of town, I haven't really gotten out much, and, well, I haven't had time.
We all have to remember to take the time.
I know. Anyway, I do need to look over those notes, so we should really, leave.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, before I forget.
Oh.
I'll see you tomorrow.
I don't know what to do for her. I don't know how to help her.
You're gonna do what comes naturally to you. You're gonna love her.
What if it's not enough?
Cassandra's pregnancy. Is it making you think of your own? Losing Ellie? And the devastation that you felt?
Ellie was conceived out of love. And this child?
Will be a constant reminder of the horrors that Cassandra suffered. Which is why it's really important that you prepare yourself for the possibility that she might choose to have an abortion.
It's her choice. And I will support whatever she decides. But it is my grandchild.
And you love this baby already.
Yeah. I know you probably think I'm crazy.
No. I don't think it's silly that you're crying over this baby.
Cassandra needs 100% of me, and she has that. But I can't help it. I mean, there's a part of me that feels that I should fight for the life inside of her, be the voice that he or she doesn't have. When I think again that a fetus what could happen when it's exposed to heroin? I mean, the damage could have already been done.
You know something? You're gonna make all the right decisions. And you know why? Because everything you do comes from love.
I should get back to my daughter.
You know, I'd like to go check in on her later, if that's all right.
She's alive because of you. Thank you for that. And I thank you for this talk. You're a good man.
Oh, don't let that get around, okay? Come here.